Let's study about articles. What are articles? English has actually two articles, the and a and rn. The is used to refer to specific or particular nouns. However, a or n is used to modify specific, non-specific, or non-particular nouns. Basically, an article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. For example, if I say, let's read the book, I mean a specific book, a particular type of book. If I say, let's read a book, means any book rather than particular, means general type of the book you need to read out. How to use definite article? The is known as definite article. The or the can be used with non-count nouns, or the article can be omitted entirely. For example, if I say, I love to sail over the water, some specific or particular body of water, or I love to sail over water, means any type of water. This definite article can be used before a noun when we talk about something that already had been referred to in the prior sentence. We use the after that. For example, I purchased another house at Hyderabad. The house is over the top expensive. When nouns are already known to the use, we use definite article. When the user is already aware of the things you are talking about, in such places we use the instead of describing that thing, since it is already known to the user. For example, Iman is wearing a coat at the party. In this case, a person already knows about the party to which the other person is referring in this sentence, and thus we used the to refer to the party. Before we use the before universal, unique, or proper nouns. Remember it as a thumb rule. The will always refer to universal, unique, proper things. For example, universal are natural things, the sun, the moon, the Arabian Ocean, the Bermuda Triangle, the Eiffel Tower, the Himalayas, the Indus River, the Arabian Sea, the Mount Everest, and so on. Note, all these universal things or places are certain and won't change. So we use the to refer to such things. We use the before superlative degree of adjectives. Superlative adjectives are used for defining noun and to describe something special and unique. For example, my mother cooks the best Pakistani food on the earth. At 3,307 feet height, Jeddah Tower is the tallest structure on the planet. For example, Iman is the most irritating individual in the house. Here, best, tallest, and most are the superlative adjectives, and thus we use the before them. We use the before adjectives. used as nouns. If you're talking about some advice or duty, in such places also we use the. For example, fortune favors the brave. Here, brave is used both as a noun and adjective. So we used the before it. We use the with nationality, but with nationality, when some nationality that will come with as a reference. Whenever we talk about any nationality, we must use the before it to emphasize that word. For example, the British controlled India for a long time. The Belgian chocolate is not liked by everyone, regardless of whether nationality is in the plural. For example, the Pakistani East in cricket is the title. The Chinese are also known as the dragons in the world. The Americans. We mention of services or system, we use the. For example, switch on the television to watch the latest show. We must go to the police to report the crime. We should take this to the buyer's court with some proclamation. With some proclamation, we use the. When you compare two things with each other, a motivational advice or something else, the must be used in such sentences. For example, the more I work, the more I will be successful. Second, the more you travel, the more you will fall in love with nature. So now we go to study about indefinite article like a or n. How to use an indefinite article. A or n, a and n signal that the noun modified is indefinite, referring to any member of a group. For example, my daughter really wants a cat. This refers to any cat. We don't know which cat because we haven't found the cat yet. It proves that a or n are used with non-particular in a general sense, non-particular noun in general sense. When I was at the zoo, I saw an elephant. Second example, here we are talking about a single non-specific thing, in this case an elephant. There are probably several elephants at the zoo, but there is only one we are talking about here. Now, let's glimpse about the use of a. Remember, using a depends on the consonant sound that begins the next word. So, a will be used with singular noun beginning with consonant. For example, a boy, a car, a bike, a zoo, a dog. A is used when there is singular noun beginning with consonant. For example, starting with U. A user sound like Y-O-O-Z-E-R, a user that is begins with a consonant Y sound. So a is used. A university, a unit, though U is known as vowel, but the sound is of the consonant university. So with consonant sound, using vowel having consonant sound, we use a university, a unicycle. Third, is used with a noun starting with the pronounced H. Horse, horse, house, a horse. In some cases where H is pronoun, such as historical, you can use N. Historical, historical, H is silent. However, I is more commonly used and preferred. Similarly, let's come to start the use of N. Remember, using N depends on the vowel sound that begins the next word. So, there are 5 vowels like A, E, I, O, U. N is used with a singular noun having vowel sound. For example, an elephant, an egg, an apple, an idiot, an orphan. And is also used with noun starting with silent H. That is H but silent. For example, it will take 1 hour to get home. An hour. And is used with the noun starting with the abbreviation having vowel sound. For example, an MA degree. That's all. Hope you have simply learned about the study of the vowels today.